Sometimes you get lost along the way when you're trying to do marketing. You say, look, I don't want to go back to school and take a course. I need something that I can refer to. So when I get lost, I can look back at this list and say, oh, that's right. One of the commandments says I should do this in this situation. Okay, so I'm not going to cover every situation you may encounter, but I can tell you this, you can apply one of these rules, one of these commandments to just about anything you encounter in the field of marketing. Number one of the 10 commandments of marketing is you have to decide early in the game what kind of company you're going to be. Are you going to be a professional company? Are you going to be cutting edge tech? Are you going to be chummy and friendly? Are you going to be giving, loving? Are you going to be eco-friendly? You have to decide early in the game what type of company you're going to be, what type of reputation you plan to have, and align your purpose with that. That is the beginning of a successful business. When your purpose is aligned with the type of company you plan to be, that's number one. Number two, I want you to identify a societal problem. I want you to look at society and its many needs, at its many wants, at its problems, and you find one and you solve it. You have the answer to that problem. That is the beginning of a successful business. And solve some problems. That's number two. Number three, how do you understand what the problems are? Who's the most impacted? You see the problem? Now, who has the problem? Determine who that group is. Are they men? Are they women? Are they black? Are they white? Are they young? Are they old? Are they in a certain part of the country? Demographics, geographics, psychographics. Find out who those people are. And that's your target audience. Now, you know what the problem is. You know who has it. Now, let's find some products and services that handle those problems, that solve those problems, meet those needs, satisfy those wants. Now that you know who you're going at, you know the problems, you got a service for them. Now you have to be able to distribute that product in the times and the places and how they can receive it. You need a walk-in store, a sit-down restaurant. You need something more virtual or mobile. Do you need something that can be home delivered? How are you going to get that product to the marketplace? And it has to be in the mode that's preferred by your target audience. Now you have to create a message that demonstrates your ability to address the needs of the audience. We call that messaging. You know what the problem is. You know who needs it. You have a service. Now you got to write a message that convinces people to let people know that you have this. You say, I got this. Your message has to relay that, has to convey that. Now you develop your message, and you do your message through feature benefit selling, overcoming objections, things like that. You have your message. Now you have to deliver that message. That's number 7. You have to deliver it, but you have to deliver it through the preferred medium of the target audience. 80-year-old folks living on TikTok, they're looking at the Senior Beacon. 18-year-olds, they're not reading newspapers. They're on Instagram. So you have to deliver that message where your audience lives, the places that they frequent. Now, you have to reinforce, this is number 8, you have to reinforce the need for your service by highlighting the benefits. That question that everybody must be able to answer. What's in it for me? That's what that client is going to be asking you. Why should I buy this? What's the benefit to me? How is it going to help me? How is it going to make my life easier? That has to be part of every marketing strategy, every sales effort, every advertising campaign. Reinforce, highlight what those benefits are. If you're not doing it, you're missing out. I don't care how great your service is, how long you've been doing it. If you're not reinforcing benefits, you're missing out. Number 9, this is one of those secret sauces of marketing. You have to develop relationships with individuals and organizations that have a stake in your success. We call those stakeholders. You cannot do this alone. Your stakeholders, who are they? First of all, your clients, obviously, but you can't overlook the other stakeholders: vendors, suppliers, partners, funders, contractors, employees, the community, government agencies. These are all stakeholders. You have to build a relationship with these institutions and persons in order to be successful in marketing. That, I'm telling you, folks, that has been a game changer for me. Stakeholder relationships. It is a foundational, fundamental of marketing. And the last one, before I let you go. It sounds cliche, but it's just as important today as it was the first time it was uttered. You have to exceed expectations with exceptional communications and service. You notice I threw communications in here. Some people say, look, as long as I'm giving you good service, that should be enough. No. You have to exceed expectations with communication and service. Business success is built upon retention and lifetime value. That's one of those pivotal metrics that separates the successful companies from the unsuccessful ones. The people that come back, repeat business. That's what this last one is about, really. About repeat business. If you're doing one-offs, you're going to fail. Point blank, full stop. Your business model has to be built upon repeat business. That's why number 10 is so important. You have to exceed those expectations, get people telling other people about it, and you have to be able to communicate with people, reaching out to them and let them know that you're concerned about them. You have their interests at heart. You're concerned about their problems, their needs, and their wants. And you can't just do it only when you're trying to make money. You have to do it all the time, as long as that person is one of your clients and stakeholders. I've given you plenty to chew on today. I'll tell you my last little secret today. It's been a part of my business model. Don't make it about the money. Make it about service. Make it about making the world a better place. The money will come. I guarantee you. And as I've always said for the past 10 years, if you want to be successful, you have to do these 3 things. Do the right thing, do it at the right time, you got to do it right. Enough talk, let's get to work.